Hello everyone! Welcome back to the 2024 edition of CEO100able's Pre-Resurrection Sunday Let's Plays, also known as CEO100able's Pre-Resurrection Sundays, the 10th Anniversary Edition. In this episode, I am playing the GameCube version of LEGO Drome Racers. This game was originally released for the PC, PlayStation 2, and Game Boy Advance in 2002, but 1 year later, it was released in 2003 for the GameCube to have enhancements. So without further ado, let's let the intro roll. I grew up with the PC version of this game when I was a kid. It was very interesting to me. Many years later, I found out that the GameCube version, which I'm playing right now, has several differences. Last year, I played the PC version of the first LEGO Racers video game for the 2023 edition of this online video series. It brought back excellent childhood memories since that was the first LEGO video game I ever played. What vehicles do we have? Crusher, Crusher Beach, Tremor, Dune Striker, Raptor Stunt, Raptor... Which one should I choose? I think I could just go for Raptor Stunt. So the circuit tracks unlocked by default are Rockworms and Rocky Canyon Speedway. Let's start with Rockworms. Today is Good Friday, so I hope all of you are having a good time. Based on the LEGO Drome Racers toy theme of the same name, this futuristic racing video game has lots of exciting features to offer. Let's begin the action! Time for some futuristic, down and dirty racing! There are several futuristic vehicles and tracks to choose from. There are circuit race tracks and drag race tracks. Even the soundtrack is 2-3 decades ahead of its time. This was the final LEGO video game to be developed by Attention to Detail and co-developed by Silicon Dreams. Both companies were British video game development companies. They went out of business because of financial difficulties with the parent company Kaboom Studios in 2003. I like how you can choose different colors for the racing vehicles in this game. These booster pads and power-ups are pretty fun to use. This is incredible! Excellent. Hover time! This has to be one of my favorite power-ups.
Final lap.
Kind of interesting that not all vehicles are four-wheelers. That was great! This is cool. This game is supposed to take place in the year 2015, and yet, what I'm seeing looks more like something you would see in the 2020s or the 2030s. I believe back in the early 2000s, people were trying to conceptualize what the year 2015 was going to be like. Alright, I did it. That was amazing. This game seems to be 2 or 3 decades ahead of its time. So this classic video game suits the 2020s decade pretty well. That's why I would consider it one of the best GameCube games, or classic LEGO video games, to collect to this day. Yep, time to save my game data. Good success. Let's move on to the next track. Rocky Canyon Speedway is next. Let's do 3 laps, same amount of laps as the previous race. Hornet, Stealth Roadster, Pulse Concept, Torque Racer, G-Force Street. Ooh, looks like each track has a different set of cars to choose from. I'm gonna go with the Stealth Roadster this time, because it's one of my favorites in this game. Looks pretty cool. Hang on, it's a right-hand drive configuration? That's odd. Well, this game was developed in the United Kingdom. Alright, away we go. If you're familiar with the game's soundtrack, then if you're wondering why the music was not starting from its very beginning, it's because I was doing several restarts of this track, because things, just like now, could get complicated sometimes. But that spin out should be no big deal, as long as I keep catching up with those opponents. Oh, the booster pads are pretty cool. Again. Oh boy. Stop that, please. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Pretty cool to see those things flying around. I just like launching jets.
Final lap.
Cool. Only one lap to go. Oh boy. Right into that wall. Okay, that's great. I'm in first place. Good thing I picked up a sealed power-up again. I needed it on just in case.
First place.
There. It was cool that I made sure to use it as I was crossing the finish line first. So I've done it again. Terrific! Just like the previous race, my initials will be CEO. Yes, I'd like to save my game data. That was pretty cool. Let's get out of here. That was amazing futuristic stuff. That was fun. Well, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will return in episode 3. See you there.